This is your guy with Tech Up. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a form using your Acode app. Using your Acode app, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Now it's very simple. Now this is the app, or this is the form we're going to create using our Acode app. You can also apply this code in your Sublime. Okay. Now let's go into our Acode app. Now this is my Acode app. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is, you can see here I have register. I need to display register there. And the tag I'm going to use is h2 h2 as my tag. So as a register, and close my h2. Okay, now let me run this. Now you see what I have here, register. Okay, you can see this. Now I need to centralize it, bring it to the center. Now inside my h2, I'll add the property which is called align center. So align center, you can see this. Now it is centralized. Okay, now we are creating our forms. The next thing is kindly fill in this form to register. So let me display that. Kindly fill in this form. Now the tag I'm going to use is my p paragraph. I'm going to use my p. So and I have p. Then the align is going to be center. Center. Okay, and the text is going to be kindly fill in this form. Now close my p. See that? So let me run it down, see what I have. Kindly fill in this form. Is that what we have there? Okay, let's see. Kindly fill in this form to register. Okay, I think we have to register. Okay, that's an instruction to register. Okay, now we've done that. Okay, now what next? And the next thing we need to do is, you can see, username is our username, to display username. So what I will do here is, I'll just come and say paragraph. It's called username. My username, then close my paragraph. Okay, let's say username paragraph. Now see what happens here. Now username, you can see that. But if you look at this, okay, let me show you something. Now the next one is the input box. Okay, the input inbox where users can enter their username. That's a box. But before I do that, I forgot something. We need to create the form. The form has attribute called method. Now what this method does is that it helps us to post what the user enters. Okay, so the details that the user enters, it helps us to post it. Now what activate that method, which is post, is this action. So action is to do something, but our action here is our PHP scripting language. So we're not using writing PHP on this. It's just HTML that we're using. Okay, just to create HTML from using Yeah, just to create a form using HTML. So the next thing is the input box. An input box says input. Now the type has to do with what type means is the type of data the user wants to enter, and which is called text. So just as we have age is a number, okay, email is also an email data type. So what type simply means is the type of data you want to enter. Is it text? Is it number? Is it email? What kind of data are you entering? That is what we call the type. So other languages will call it data type. Now the next thing is the name. And this name has to do with the name of this box. You have several input boxes, but the name of this particular box is called username. I can say user or username, whichever one. And next thing, I close it. Okay, my paragraph here, then close my paragraph. You can see this. Now let me run this, see what happens. You can see the username and the input box. See, I can type in here. There's a lot of space between the username and the input box, because from our design here, the space is not much. So what did they do there? Very simple. We're going to apply our break. I'm going to remove this closing of paragraph, apply my break, which is BR, then remove this paragraph, remove. Now the closing of this is still okay. Now save it, see what happens. You can see it is now very close. So I added break to the next line. Okay, so to continue it, I'm going to highlight this, then copy this, and paste it here, paste it here too. That's the last. Let me just paste this. So here will be username, email, password. So I've changed the paragraph which is username. This one will now be email. Okay, why this one will be password. But mind you, the name of the box I need to change it to. This is user, change it to email. This password, change it to password. The password or pass. It's very important. So let's see what I have here. Email password and repeat password. So the last one will be repeat password. Now this password, the type will change to what? The type is called password. Okay. Why this email? The type is called email, where you must use your sign. Why this username here? Change it to repeat password. Okay. Why the type is called password. Why the name is called pass. I'm going to explain this more in our tutorial. And see what we have here. Okay. See exactly what we have here. See that? So it's just the bold. Just add bold to your username. This first one you add bold to make it bold, and close it. Close the bold here. Add a board here. Add a board here. Now let me run this. You see what I have here. You can see this. And the last thing that I need to add is just the register button. Okay, I didn't add my placeholder. Now next class, I'm going to show you how to add placeholder and also the register button. Okay, this is 11 minutes.